Throughout the pandemic, we've done our best to share the faces of COVID to remind us all that those who have lost their lives to the virus are more than just a number.
And tonight we're sharing the story of a mom from Austin who died due to complications of the virus. THV11's Ian Russell joins us in studio tonight with the story. Ian.
Yeah, Marlisa Rowley. Katie Moran is a new mom who died from the virus just yesterday. And I say is in that sentence because that's how her family is remembering her, as she was. And Katie's memory isn't being forgotten. It's helping make sure others don't have to go through their own struggles alone. Flipping through the memories,
I was petrified of that backpack and she loved it.
It's easy to know Katie Moran.
Walk into a room and just brighten it up. Didn't matter how dark a day it is, she brightened it up.
Her smile and her laugh are what stands out to her brother, Ben.
She was right with us. You know, with our friends that we had, with my friends, hey, Bug coming with us, because that's, you know, I mean, that was her name, you know, called her Katie Bug.
Katie and her husband Joe have 2 kids. They just welcomed this little one.
Just most precious baby girl.
But not long after this picture was taken, Katie was back in the hospital. She tested positive for COVID. No one knows where she got it from, but she's a frontline hero at Unity Health in Searcy.
First scare for me, it was when we got told that she was going to be intubated.
On August 5th, Katie was transferred to a hospital in Memphis. The day before was one of the last times Ben saw his sister.
Kissed her forehead, told her I love her. She pulled the mask off and said, I love you too. And then I had to leave the room.
Katie beat COVID, but the after effects of the virus were too much to handle. She died just after 7:30 Wednesday morning. One of the last things Ben and Joe wanted to do was show her a scrapbook filled with family photos, a way to cheer her up. That's the book there on the table.
Even though we wasn't right there in the room, her family was still a huge part. And that she could just have us with. And unfortunately, we wasn't able to get it up there in time.
She was such a good sister.
Flipping through the memories.
And she is upstairs right now, probably laughing at us for crying and everything else just because of who she was.
And Ben isn't stopping on the sad ones.
That I just love her more than anything and just want to thank her for everything she's given to us.
He says that's not what Katie would have wanted.
Continue Katie's work is what she was put on this earth to do, is take care of others. And we're going to continue. We're going to continue her work somehow.
And now that way to help that Ben mentioned is simple. There's a Facebook page to keep Katie's friends and family updated about how Katie was doing. He says anyone who's going through something similar to what his family is going through right now can message that page for help. You can find that over on our website, thv11.com. He said it doesn't matter if it's just advice or a shoulder to lean on, they'll be there. Ben says that's what Katie would have wanted. Rolly, Marlisa.